The return of Jews from around the world to Israel is widely regarded as a fulfillment of biblical prophecy, an event that is both historical and deeply spiritual. According to the scriptures, before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. The Jewish people were prophesied to be scattered across the nations, but in the latter days, they would be gathered back to their ancestral homeland. This is evident in passages such as Isaiah 11 verse 12, where it is stated, "He will raise a banner for the nations and gather the exiles of Israel. He will assemble the scattered people of Judah from the four quarters of the earth." In just 2 years, over 30,000 Jewish families from 41 different countries have chosen to make Israel their home, aligning with prophecies of regathering. This movement, known as Aliyah, is a spiritual and prophetic awakening. The organization Yadim, meaning a helping hand, has been instrumental in assisting these families in their transition to Israel. The importance of this phenomenon is highlighted not only in religious terms, but also in the geopolitical and social context of modern Israel. Many Christians and Jews alike recognize the prophetic nature of this return. The Jewish people, after 2,000 years of exile, are re-establishing their roots in the land promised to them by God. This challenges narratives that depict Jews as foreign occupiers, reinforcing the biblical claim that Israel is their divinely ordained homeland. The book of Jeremiah 16 verse 15 declares, "For I will bring them back to their own land that I gave to their ancestors." Personal testimonies add to the significance of this event. One compelling account is from a Holocaust survivor who, after enduring the horrors of World War II, lived to witness her great-grandson serve as a commander in an elite unit of the Israeli Defense Forces. She saw the rebirth of Israel as a sovereign nation and visited Jerusalem, where she marveled at the realization of ancient prophecies. Such stories reinforce the profound connection between the Jewish people and their homeland. The fulfillment of prophecy does not end with physical restoration. According to Jewish tradition, the next steps include the spiritual awakening of Israel and the world. Isaiah 2 verse 3 speaks of a time when many peoples will come and say, "Come, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the temple of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, so that we may walk in his paths. The law will go out from Zion, the word of the Lord from Jerusalem." This prophecy suggests that Jerusalem will become a spiritual hub for all nations, a place where people of all faiths will gather to seek divine wisdom. This aligns with the increasing religious sentiment among Israelis, as more people recognize the hand of God in their nation's restoration. The land of Israel itself has undergone a transformation. Mark Twain, visiting in the 19th century, described it as a desolate wasteland. Yet, as prophesied, the land has flourished since the Jewish return. This aligns with Ezekiel 36 verse 8, which states, "But you, mountains of Israel, will produce branches and fruit for my people Israel, for they will soon come home." The flourishing agriculture, technological innovations, and thriving economy of modern Israel mirror these prophetic promises. Another significant aspect of modern Israel's prophetic journey is the strengthening relationship between Jews and Christians. Historically divided by differences, many believers now recognize their shared spiritual heritage and the role of Israel in God's divine plan. Zechariah 8 verse 23 proclaims, "In those days 10 men from all the nations will take hold of the garment of a Jew and say, 'Let us go with you, for we have heard that God is with you.'" This is coming to fruition as the unity between Christians and Jews grows, standing together in defense of Israel and the fulfillment of divine prophecy. Major end times Bible prophecy is unfolding in Israel right now. The ingathering of the Jewish people is just the beginning of what is expected to be a profound era of global transformation. Many believe that the next steps will involve deeper spiritual revival and an unprecedented period of peace and divine wisdom emanating from Jerusalem. The construction of the Third Temple, prophesied in Ezekiel 40-48, remains one of the most anticipated events, signifying a new era of God's presence among his people. Ultimately, the return of the Jewish people to Israel is more than a historical migration. It is a divine fulfillment of ancient prophecies, signaling a significant turning point in biblical history and the unfolding of God's plan for humanity. Every new arrival, every new home built, and every new generation raised in Israel serves as a testament to God's unwavering promises and the acceleration of end-times prophecy. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.